Hi everyone, I am back in the library, which can mean only one thing. It's time for some English. Before I get to that, make sure you are practicing your spellings, whether at home or in school. 5-10 minutes a day would be great. Get yourselves on Spelling Frame, have a go at the games. You've all got your logins for that. You should have them in your reading records. As well, we are going to have a test on Friday in some way. Not sure how yet, but we'll sort it out. Right, so the English is going to continue with our broken rock, paper, scissors. So, first of all, you need to watch the film again. That's right, you're going to watch it again. You're going to watch it every day this week, to be honest, just to get it fresh in your mind again. So pause the video now and go and watch Rock, Paper, Scissors one more time. Okay, hopefully you watched the film again there. Next, I am going to show you what we're doing first. So, there we go. We're broken rock, paper, scissors. And we're not going to go straight into that. We're going to do something else now. Grammar is a really important thing because it's very important for our writing that we need to improve on. So, the best way of doing it, I think, is through the BBC Bite-Size videos and activities that are all online. They're the kind of videos and activities that we occasionally do in class anyway, so I think it makes sense that we stick with them and use them at home or if you're in school with Miss Waddington. So they're really good. They give you a little bit of a video on a certain aspect of grammar, and in this case, the first one we're going to have a look at is pronouns. Really important. I think some of you will know what these are already. Well, I'm hoping you do. So you've got a few little videos to watch, a couple of little activities, and a pronoun quiz to have a go at the end. So to have a go at that, pause this video, and the link for the Bite-Size, it'll look like that there on the screen. The link is also in the English section for today's Class Dojo. All right, so pause the video and have a go at the pronoun activities on BBC Bite-Size. Pause now. Okay, hopefully you've had a good go at that and we're all a bit familiar with pronouns. Don't worry too much if you're not 100% sure. We'll be doing a little bit more grammar later in the week, and as we go, you'll be picking up lots of different things, so do not worry at all. Right, on to the main part of the English now, which is obviously our broken rock, paper, scissors. So this is what today's looks like. I'm sure we're all familiar with how these sheets and the packs work now. Please try and stick to the different parts of the pack each day. That way, you won't be jumping ahead and missing out on things. I don't want you to miss anything. So today's is the page that says point of view at the top. It says point of view there. And this one's a really good one. I like this one. This was one of my favorite ones that you're going to do. It is all about almost becoming one of the characters and imagining you're them. And then what it says, I'm going to read it out for you. It says, imagine that each character, and imagine you're that character, writes a short summary of the story. Okay, so that's what you're thinking about first. You're thinking about writing a short summary of the story. Now, that's part of the reason why I keep getting you to watch the film again. It's so you know that story inside out, backwards and forwards, up and down. You know it all from beginning to end. Okay, I'm sure you all do by now. You are this time you're thinking about perspective. It says their perspective of the event will vary. Basically, that means you've got three very different characters in this film. Okay, they all experience different things in it. They will have their own opinions, their own thoughts and emotions throughout the story of the film. And you know what happens sometimes? It happens quite a lot in school, actually. If there's some trouble on the playground, I have to get everybody's perspective. I have to get everybody's thoughts and everybody's version of the story. And as you can probably imagine, those versions of the story are not always exactly the same. Some people see things differently. Some people haven't spotted things. Some people have different thoughts and opinions on pretty much the same events. So what I want you to think about is how each of our characters from Rock, Paper, Scissors see that story. Okay, how will each character see and explain things differently? So they're all in the same film, they're all in the same story, but they will have very different thoughts on that story. So you're going to do something for Rock. Rock's the first character we see, obviously. Tell me Rock's version of the story from beginning to end. Then you've got Paper. Tell me Paper's version of the story. And then you've got Scissors' version of the story. And I have a feeling that all three will be very different. Okay, so you've got your sheet there, which is part of the pack. If you want to use that, brilliant, because it's all there. You might want to draw some lines with the ruler just to make sure you're keeping everything neat and you've got everything lined up correctly. Or you might want to do it in your book. So you could give yourselves a little subheading, Rock, and then do his version of the story, then Paper and her version of the story, and so on. Okay, so if you want to do it on the sheet, that's fine. If you want to do it in your book, that's fine too. Okay, so have a good go at that. I think you'll be fine. Might be quite nice at the end to read out maybe to one of your people at home or to a friend in school or Miss Warrington or one of your teachers, some things that you've written as well. That'll be really nice. And then obviously you can send things through to me and I'll give you 2 dojos as well. Okay, that is it for the English today. Hopefully you can have a go at that and I will see you all later.